The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
I am Groot.
I know it's slow going.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
I am
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Worry! Big one was mine!
This is so gross!
Already missing the jungle!
Crush him, Drax!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike!
You and me both! We can take him out!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
Stay clear of the
Peter
mine!
Quill! Over this way!
Better than... Might want to check on that, Peter! That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
Those mines are starting to take
Thank
me
you,
off!
Peter Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Rip him a new one!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near the spray!
I'm well beyond caring!
There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here!
Let's take him out first!
You're all charged up!
What's next, Peter?
Throw that, Drax! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already sinking. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
What's in all those towers and pods?
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out. I've been thinking. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher. slowly falling apart.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for
They
it.
just up and
Shame.
left all this once they discovered the cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I'm Groot.
Right about there.
This seems imperfect. Cast.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It's like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness. A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less.
Two!
Yeah, they keep flying more creeps! I'll keep putting bullets in them!
Up until he's distant from the Church.
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Me! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Way to knock some sense into us! Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flankers!
Find another zealot!
Way to take him to church, man! Not one of the whacked out space calls!
Quill's killing Lukey tops now. Music to my ears.
guy keeps dodging my shots!
My mind fills with pain!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
These guys are goofballs. They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already. Who's with me?
You are
Why?
ready to say, Peter Quill!
Why? Look out! I thought you'd never ask!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's paw!
High evolution!
Breathing room, Blue!
Even pointed at the other team.
Ow! Sorry about that!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Peter!
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's next, Peter? Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot. Boom! Zonked out a cultist.
These zealots do not fear dying!
Chop him, Gamora! Let's show them the freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped it to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Slash him, Gamora! Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment!
We need to freeze Nikki! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Run him through!
Nice to meet you!
Hold him! We're coming, Nikki!
He can't hear you, Quill. This does explain all the batteries. Yeah! I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Where is the warlock?
Not a priority right now! I'll enjoy this!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment.
Quill, we gotta unplug these dastard things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of it!
We need a free Nick that did something! Look at the hands!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Face me!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
Prepare to jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun. That bubbles!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
I am primed to destroy! We must continue to push!
Weren't we pulling the cords loose?
The more the barrier shrinks, the better I feel! Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
I've never been more focused!
You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hands!
The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too! Just one plug left!
Hit him down, Groot!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Here we go! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Clark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous. Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Can we not hit all the things?
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
We're coming down hard! Hang on! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now, listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, peldagor morgath, soltas flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, volmalki ultath, gothan kol galmak.
Nakol, Volmaki Utath, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, jutkai nageltau, gothen kogalmak.
Pelmati Sauduth, Jukai Nagaltau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, galmak, soltath flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath flandergath. It means we will be victorious. At last, the hunt for Finn.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers. Testaments to the great. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new stars to brag about.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4. Like so many fine people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kind of like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
quick work. Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
I
Way
suspect
to
it
read
goes
the
in
team, Peter.
Hold fast!
It's a breathing room, Groot! Send it their way, Drax! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan.
Drax! Shut him down! Too bad Boom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe this is part of his hunting grounds!
Groot, you're up! Chop him up!
Get the point?
Classic Quill, standing right inside the poison cloud.
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back.
This won't hurt much!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
Round him up, Groot!
How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Let's turn him over! Work with the Sectar's 9-1!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us... Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends... Do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Cut it down!
Glad to help. Flark and Hella!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, Okay! I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listen... Everyone get ready! There's something up ahead!
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more boom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
Blow them away, Rocket! Time to... I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
This is motivational speech mode. We really are better.
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.